Christmas season is that time of the year we celebrate the coming to the world of our Lord Jesus Christ. It's that time of the year we all look forward to. The merriment and joy can be overwhelming. The beautiful holiday with family and friends, vacations, gift and other exciting memories makes us look forward to celebrating it each year. Here are 12 facts about Christmas we probably do not know. But before we begin, do well to subscribe to our channel to get new facts about things you probably haven't heard of. And also hit the notification bell icon next to it to get notified when we drop interesting facts. Number 1. While Christmas celebrates the birth of Jesus Christ, there is no mention of December 25th in the Bible. Most historians actually posit that Jesus was born in the spring. And his birthday itself didn't become the official holiday until the 3rd century. Some historians believe the date was actually chosen because it coincided with the pagan festival of Saturnalia, which honored the agricultural god Saturn with celebrating and gift-giving. Number 2. The tradition of Christmas trees goes all the way back to ancient Egyptians and Romans, who marked the winter solstice with evergreens as a reminder that spring would return. So if you decorate with a green tree, wreaths, or evergreen garland, you're throwing it back. Number 3. You might want to brew a cup of tea when trimming your tree this year to pay homage to its origins. When Prince Albert of Germany introduced a tree to his new wife, Queen Victoria of England, it really took off across the pond. A drawing of the couple in front of a Christmas tree appeared in Illustrated London News in 1848 and as we say, the idea went viral. Number 4. You probably already knew that the idea of Santa Claus came from Saint Nicholas, but the real saint wasn't a bearded man who wore a red suit. That all came much later. According to legend, the 4th century Christian bishop gave away his abundant inheritance to help the needy and rescued women from servitude. His name was Sinterklaas in Dutch, which later morphed into Santa Claus. The rest of the trappings followed. Number 5. Before Coca-Cola got in on it, Santa used to look a lot less jolly, even spooky. It wasn't until 1931, when the beverage company hired an illustrator named Haddon Sundblom for magazine ads that we got the jolly old elf. Now, kids won't get nightmares when they dream of Christmas Eve. Number 6. According to legend, we hang stockings by the chimney with care thanks to a poor man who didn't have enough money for his 3 daughters' dowries. Generous old Saint Nick, remember, that's his trademark, dropped a bag of gold down their chimney one night, where the girls had hung their stockings to dry. That's where the gold ended up, and how the tradition began. Enjoying the video? Hit the like button, subscribe and share to enjoy more awesome content. Number 7. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer first appeared in 1939 when the Montgomery Ward department store asked one of its copywriters to create a Christmas story the store could give away as a promotional gimmick. The store had been giving away coloring books for years, and decided to make its own to save money. Number 8. The Christmas wreath originated as a symbol of Christ. The holly represents the crown of thorns Jesus wore at his crucifixion, and the red berries symbolize the blood he shed. So when you see a wreath this season, you'll remember the reason for the season. Number 9. Turns out, we were originally dashing through the snow for an entirely different holiday. James Lord Pierpont wrote a song called One Horse Open Sleigh for his church's Thanksgiving concert. Then in 1857, the song was republished under the title it still holds today, and it eventually became one of the most popular Christmas songs. Number 10. This prank almost went too far. 9 days before Christmas in 1965, the 2 astronauts aboard Gemini 6 sent an odd report to Mission Control that they saw an unidentified flying object about to enter Earth's atmosphere, traveling in the polar orbit from north to south. They interrupted the tense report with the sound of jingle bells, as Wally Schirra played a small harmonica accompanied by Tom Stafford on a handful of small sleigh bells they had smuggled aboard. Number 11. By the time the Puritans settled in Boston, celebrating Christmas had been outlawed. From 1659 to 1681, anyone caught making merry would face a fine for celebrating. After the Revolutionary War, the day was so unimportant that Congress even held their first session on December 25, 1789. Christmas wasn't proclaimed a federal holiday for almost another century, proving that the Grinch's notorious hatred of the holiday was alive and well long before he was. Number 12. For the love of Christmas, don't forget to water your tree. Dried-out Christmas trees spark about 100 fires each year, cause an average of 10 deaths, and result in $15.7 million in property damage, the Consumer Product Safety Commission reports. Not only will an errant spark ruin your holiday, it can put both you and responding firefighters in danger.